broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Mr. Moves has been exceptional here, guys, today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Anthony in at the 3 slot. Here is Sanders, following the score by Damian Lillard. And there's Bridges on the assist from Sanders. Sanders has got his 4th assist in this one. And Lillard kicks to Simons. Passes it to Nurkic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Nurkic has got 9.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Anthony, the pass to Lillard. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's a 12-point.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Simons surveying the D. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 11.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Paul passes to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Paul. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. They're shooting 5 for 8.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Grant. He's got 15. Here's the floater. And he sinks the layup.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Paul passes to Bridges. They get a hand on it. Taken away by Anthony. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. Phoenix leading by 8. Paul kicks to Sanders. Booker outside. Down low. On the wing, Booker shoots over Simon. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Booker, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Lillard, the pass to Anthony. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And great, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. That free throw good from Anthony. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
Here's Anthony. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Simons kicks to Anthony. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
We've seen this before. Carmelo Anthony is taking over the offense.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Hey fans, who wants
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
Rashawn Holmes.
Ball against Lillard. Bridges outside. To the paint. Here's Booker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
First team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
That one misses for Booker. Trailblazers trail by 11. Lillard surveying the D. Feeds to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
The playmaking skills of Lillard reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
To the middle, here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick.
And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
That one good for two.
Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony's got 9 points here in the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
It's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here's Drummond. And he uses the glass on the layup. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
Holmes finds Paul. Sanders with the ball. No good on the three. Paul against Simon. Grant outside. Outside Anthony. Count the basket. Anthony's got 22.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Ball passes to Holmes. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Drummond. Oh, here's Grant and the rejection by Sanders. Goes back up. Phoenix grabs the miss. Sanders has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bridges inside the three-point line. And good. At the English that time as it falls.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Now a timeout called by Portland. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Making some changes. Johnson comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Chris Paul. Okashevsky's checked in for Portland. Norman Powell comes in for Anfernee Simons. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 13. Pass to Pokusevski. And he lays it straight in.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Suns leading by 7. Gordon kicks to Booker. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. Inside. Here's Booker. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. The Suns making a change here. Crawford's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Eibel's checked in. That one misses for Booker. Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Powell. It's good. Powell's got 6 points.
Keeping his balance on the difficult tape. Norman Powell is gifted at finishing through physical.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker, good.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Lillard, the pass to Thibault. The pass to Pokusevski. Lillard against Booker. And that one, good. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You see the level of creativity Lillard possesses on offense, making these floaters look routine.
Crawford kicks to Gordon. Up top, Sanders. Just 5 to shoot. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Thibault, the pass to Pokusevski. Lillard outside. He takes it in. Good on the bucket. He's got 17.
You guys can slice up the D like Lillard can. He's just so quick and so agile on the drive.
Outside Gordon. To the paint. Here's Booker. Makes it off the glass. 31 points for Devin Booker.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
By Portland.
Fans, the live section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Put your hands together for your Phoenix dancers. Put your hands together for your Phoenix dancers. Put your hands together for your Phoenix dancers.
Phoenix making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Gordon. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Booker. And a switch here also for Portland. Sharp's checked in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Drummond. 6 points for him. Now here's Sharp. He gets it in there.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside, and he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Powell in the high post, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Ayton. But you can tell Norman Powell has worked very hard in this game.
You know, he just wants to excel at whatever assignment he's given. Kevin, he once said, I've been in every single role on a team, from bench guy to starter, so he knows how to give you value anywhere on the floor.
The free throw drops for Powell.
You know, every team is looking for guys like Norman Powell, an explosive athlete who is relentless, and he can shoot the ball.
Paul's checked in for the Suns. And Portland with a change here, too. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And so Powell nails both of them. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Johnson outside. At the top of the key, Ayton. To the end. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Ayton. Paul's got 14 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Back to Powell. Passes it to Sharp. A shot. Jump shot is good.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Pass to Sanders. It's Crawford on the wing. To the paint. Here's Paul. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Sharp. Thibault with the ball. He's got 6. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot misses, and Phoenix will come the other way. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Crawford's shot is good.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Look at Norman keeping his composure, not letting the foul stop him from taking the shot.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And how about a year ago on his foul shot?
Take a
So
break.
he was reliable when he went to the line.
The free throw drops for Powell.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
He's perfect from the line this time. Phoenix leading by 7. Paul passes to Johnson. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Sanders' shot is good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Thibault on the wing, defended by Paul. Here's Nurkic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Once Nurkic gets established, the D must foul him. Great work earning the whistle there.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. A player like Nurkic is a good piece for any squad. They can rely on him to take care of business inside on both ends of the floor.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Ball from deep three-point land. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. The small and powerful and Johnson. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Anthony dishes to Nurkic. Now Powell. And the layup's good off the glass.
We know Norman Powell is a physical player, showing his upper body strength and finishing through contact.
Suns moving the ball around, and Paul gets it to go in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Now, here's Simon. It's tipped. Here's Nurkic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's Ayton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just such strength on these finishes. But when you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Portland.
DeAndre Ayton at the line for 1.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Trailblazers trail by 11. Anthony kicks to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Look at how high Norman Powell gets on these dunks. Loves showing off his athleticism.
Paul passes to Ayton. And the shot goes in. And the Suns lead by 11.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Simons kicks to Anthony. Wants to get it to Grant and does. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Grant's got 19 points.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
Grant against Johnson. On the wing, Bridges. And the 3 ball is good. Bridges has got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Anthony.
I love how aggressive Carmelo Anthony is inside, making the D compromise with the foul.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Carmelo Anthony.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Lillard's checked in for Norman Powell. And both free throws good for Anthony. And Phoenix has possession. Paul passes to Johnson. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Bridges, covered by Anthony. Count that one. 22 points for Chris Paul.
Always great to see Paul dialed in on offense, really making an effort to lift his team.
Outside Anthony. The pass to Simons. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Bridges with the board.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Drummond finds Lillard. Floats one. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Six to shoot. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Phoenix leading by 12. Ayton inside. Defended by Drummond. Lillard against Bridges. And they recover it. Floats one up. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Down low and stolen by Lillard. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And Lillard throws it down.
Good move getting it to Lillard. He can get ahead of the defense on the break.
And bringing it up for Phoenix. They're leading by 8. To the middle. Simons against Booker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Second team foul. At the line for your Suns, Devin Booker. One shot.
Free throw good, Booker. Trailblazers trail by 11. And Lillard kicks to Anthony. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. Back to Anthony. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. 26 points for Carmelo Anthony. Paul passes to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And he makes that one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Lillard against Bridges. 2 points. That one goes. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defenders simply can't keep up with Lillard.
Grant against Johnson. Now here's Ayton. Defense right on him. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Lillard. Outside Anthony. Another shot. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Bridges shot. Good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Phoenix calls timeout. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of it.
Sanders checked in for Cameron Johnson. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
All right, thank you, David. Lillard dishes to Anthony. Phoenix grabs the miss. Sanders has got 6 rebounds in the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. That's his second three-pointer of the night, 1 in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
Bridges outside. Cloak loose. Anthony with it. Bridges covering. Anthony against Bridges. Simons. And it's Drummond with the jam.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Now here's Sanders. A nice shot by Booker.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Bridges against Lillard. Outside Anthony. Lays it up off the glass. Anthony's got 17 points here in the second half.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy to ring the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And have to be careful guarding ball. He's superb at finding ways to get defenders to initiate the contact.
Chris Paul at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Paul.
I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit.
Nurkic checked in for Portland. That one misses. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Simons kicks to Grant. Gets the bucket and the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
Find the lane. Find the lane. Good shot.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
Paul passes to Bridges. Inside. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Booker. Paul's got 11 points in the quarter.
And memo to the rest of the team, continue to get him the basketball. He's clearly delivering here in the fourth.
Our timeout called by Portland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix Dancers. Put your hands together for your Phoenix Dancers. Put your hands together for your Phoenix Dancers.
Anthony against Sanders. And the rejection by Sanders. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Anthony up on top. Sanders covering. And they get it back. Portland again missing. And there's a whistle. Goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so here's Portland. They trail by 6. Bridges against Lillard. Sanders with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Bridges. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And there you see the basketball IQ Bridges has. Natural court sense. He knows exactly where to be.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bridges against Lillard. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Paul dishes to Sanders. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the shot goes in. Sanders has got 25 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Anthony. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Paul passes to Ayton. Down low. And finished off by Sanders.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Anthony against Sanders. Anthony kicks to Lillard. And the Trailblazers, another three.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Bridges outside. To the middle. Here's Sanders. And the dunk by Sanders.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And it's Lillard missing. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul. And it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
And you know, giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bridges finds Ayton. In the corner, Sanders with it. Bridges outside. 4 on the shot clock. Launches it. That shot off. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, what does a win like this do for you at this time of the season?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
We'll see if he can keep it going again. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports.